She and I are the same. Both caught in the game, and you would think that we're jacks. That's how well we play. Like cards, we can form in groups like diamonds, spades, clubs, but never hearts. That would require true filling. She's not in my group. I'm not a red bone. Not technically. See, Indian, Jamaican, and black make my bones more burgundy, but she and I are the same. Our grandmothers were both fucked by a familiar master. Only my bloodline made it to the north a little faster and traveled to reservations and islands, and thus we got my skin tone that put me in a clique opposite of the light skin chicks or the red bones. And it's not her fault that it wasn't her confederacy. So master screwed generations more in her family until there was less and less of me and less of kink now. She hate me for kink she lack, and I hate her for not being more black. We separate by hair textures and role models we replicate, but our hips tell stories of our ancestral heritage, plantation playmates. We cannot biologically separate. So we hide in our cliques and pretend we fit in molds that my hair is too big for and hers is too flat, but we can fix that because we have fins like Victoria, Maybelline, and L'Oreal that help us remake ourselves like abandoned back alleyways turned into parks, beautiful in our own way in the beginning, but the makeup covers us in graffiti to hide our plantation-born hearts. See, I guess I envy her for being able to serve her time in the house. That's why her hands and her skin are prettier than mine. Because I picked in fields and tore skins off of knuckles that were too tired to raise one more t-shirt I could not wear. I guess she envies me for innocence she thinks that I have on her sexually, which is very little, because she would rather have worn and beaten hands than a man constantly in her panties. Little do we act, we paid the same price. Bowed to the same whip, though today we hate because we are victims of perspective. Held from the same family with two different prescriptions on life, we both bore hips too early. We both conform to cope. We both love Pepsi and deal with incarcerated black men who love coke. We are the same. She and I both caught in the game, lost in hallways of expectations that reach for the ground instead of the sky. Our lockers sit right next to each other, refusing to converse because she and I are both carrying around the same gifted curse. We are sisters. Her bones red, my bones burgundy, both of our heritage hidden in vain. It's easy to conform into our cliques and skin colors and hair textures and those that fit only by relaxers and S-curls and to break molds and finally find our individuality. We are both slaves who never got the memo that we are free. So we suck our teeth and accidentally bump into each other on purpose. Neither of us know our purpose, so we slide into body shapers that suck in our stomachs and lift our small chests with false confidence and ignore the subliminal messages and pretend our way is the truth. And dare to put our fists in the air like us hating each other makes us rebels with the cause. And solicit great lines from poets as though our ancestors don't look at us with sadness because we have yet to unlock our chains when they gave us the keys so long ago. We cover our pain in contacts so nobody can see the window to our soul. So no one will know that once upon a plantation, we were two nameless nigger children pinned against each other by something as simple as the Willie Lynch theory. A piece of paper so strong that our brothers and sisters today have self-destructed before getting it away from around their neck. And Willie was smart. He painted our collars different colors to let us know our classifications and our levels of worth by European color visibility in our skin. Nobody had to tell us we were the same. We knew by looking at each other. But we don't want to break molds. It took so much pain, sweat, and blood to build. So she and I will continue to be the same. And we'll continue to play this game. And you will think that we're jocks. That's how well we'll play. Because as long as we can paint our faces before everybody else sees us, we will be just fine in our masquerade.